Hello YouTube, Alan back with Tony here for a special Halloween edition. Ooh, spooky of with a little help. And as I figured to play something that had maybe a Halloween theme, and that's my recent Saturn pickup, Mr. Bones. I'm actually just picking up the box here, which I don't really know why because it's not as if you can see it. Oh, I guess you could. It's Mr. Bones. That's my name.
Not your name.
Well, no, that's not my name. Mine's Alan.
I thought we need to clarify.
So here's the opening movie in a suitably spooky setting. And this is the Japanese input which I'm playing with an action replay. Actually, is this just... Loading. I don't know what genre this is or pretty much anything about it. But it's one of the Saturn games that's kind of noted as being a bit of an oddity and worth seeking out. Especially the Japanese version, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than the PAL version. 10 quid versus 70 or 80 quid.
Is that a zombie with a big power supply?
Well,
yes,
they don't run out of juice. I think these might be rock and roll zombies. See?
Rock and roll zombies. Fantastic. To be fair, anything actually sounds better if you add rock and roll in front of it. Really? Think of kittens, then think of rock and roll kittens.
Yeah.
If anyone uses that as a band name, I want a pound.
And the video is not too bad, I guess, actually, for the time frame.
Is this 95, did we discover?
It probably would have been. Actually, no, I think it's a bit 97, 96, 97. Mine! Not if Mr. Bones has anything to do with it.
You don't know that. He could be helping.
That's true, I don't know the story. And thankfully the videos themselves are in English and in subtitles in Japanese.
My army of darkness, of purity, will descend upon the earth. Then there will be no more conflict, no more struggle between good and evil. There will only be evil.
Yeah, they're on the bad side.
Yeah.
As pure as the
We know that because he didn't say rock and roll evil.
Rock and roll evil.
purity.
Again, band name, royalties. This is going to be a recurring theme throughout this video, I think.
Are you hard up for cash?
A little bit, yeah.
Although he does seem to be controlling the undead through the power of rock, or something approaching rock.
Tenacious D would be proud.
There we go.
Those skeletons all look surprisingly clean.
More skin on these bones? Man, you know I got the blues.
Damn, boy! He got the blues!
Excuse me, did I miss something? What's going on? Oh, I see. Nice talking to you.
I see. It's a reanimation convention.
Well, so far the controls are quite good.
Spot on.
Now we're living proof of that. Undead proof anyway.
I have to say, I went to find out who the hell this guy is. Like, just in real life. Because, can you imagine having this on your CV? He just likes playing Donkey Konga. Donkey Konga. Oh, you might be getting to a level there, Tony. Tony's going to play this one. I think it mixes genres, so it's all sorts of things. It's not like one particular, you know.
So, in case I actually
Grave Escape.
do find out what I'm doing, it will quickly change up so that I don't.
But it sounds like you're, running and jumping here.
Okay.
So escape the other bad skeletons.
Oh, hang on. You're throwing stuff at me, that's not fair.
Apparently hills are not good. Oh, you lost your limbs.
I like my limbs.
Or, well, if they can't, your bones. Oh, there's your hand you can get back.
Hey.
Which, hey, you decided not to. Oh no, okay. That's so odd. How come the control seems a bit unusual?
He keeps running, but I can slow his pace down, basically.
Right.
And I'm wondering...
Because it seemed like you couldn't get up the hills. Oh
dear. Apparently I heal myself through butterflies.
Yeah, you heal yourself, but you're still limbless. Or, because you're armless at the moment, so there must be a way to pick those back up, I'd say. Oh, they're sort of following you, but just not attached. Ooh, look.
Oh, okay.
Spooktacular. Ooh.
Whoa, okay, let's not do that again.
I believe that the difficulty has been rebalanced in this game too. In the European and American ones, there's an ice level that's apparently nearly impossible. So, there you go.
Ah, I jumped into that one.
You certainly did. And now you lost your...
I am almost dead.
You're hopping around now. Up.
It's an interesting game.
You know, it's nearly an early example of those... I don't want to say mini-game type of game structures, but I suspect that's sort of where it's going. You know, you do different types of events. It's low enough level. I kind of would have thought you'd be getting near the end. Oh, Jesus.
He is doing very well to outrun anyone with no legs, is all I'm saying.
And now it's not outrun, it's outhop. That wouldn't have meant for such a catchy title if Sega did that. Outhop. Do 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 do.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how did you get your limbs back? Oh no, you didn't.
I did for a second though. I was.
Yeah. There must be one of the buttons where you assembled yourself.
Yeah, that's it. I was holding A to reassemble.
Ah, so you were meant to be reassembling. I think you're dead.
Ah.
Sent back to hell. Turned into one of the bad guys.
To be fair, I mean, what does a socially conscious skeleton do? If I did actually escape from all those other skeletons, I mean, what do I do?
What sort
Get
of
a
life
job?
do you have? Yeah.
Exactly.
You'd have to get like a social security number and start paying taxes and... Yeah.
Okay.
Do it this time.
I
I want to see the next
Okay.
cutscene.
You just want to see that man play the drums again.
Yeah. I want to see some donkey bongos.
Donkey bongos!
You're even worse this time.
See now?
I take it. By the way, are there any buttons that would allow you to, I don't know, fire a weapon or something? Not that it would seem likely that you'd have one.
I don't think so.
Of course, I'm sure the instructional manual is in Japanese.
The only thing I can really do is make these people jump after me. Now, that's not the best idea, but it's possible. Ow, okay.
Yeah, so I'm just looking through the manual here to see if there's anything. But of course, it's in Japanese, and all I can tell is that the second level is the mausoleum.
Okay.
The third level is the valley. The fourth level is the guitar solo.
Right.
The fifth level is the Night of the Bats. The sixth level is the Dawn of the Bats. And the seventh level is Day of the Bats. I wonder where they got the inspiration for those titles.
Harvard.
Harvard, yeah. I was thinking a certain Mr. Romero.
Cesar Romero?
Not quite. So you decided not to reassemble?
I'm trying to reassemble. I don't exactly know how,
I thought you said a whole day.
but it's not keeping me reassembled.
Alright.
Okay, that reassembled me.
Well, you're doing a bit better this time, I think.
Tiny bit, but I'm kind of half reassembling and half not.
Is it a timing thing? You have to do it at a certain time? Because now you lost your legs again, which seems like a bitch.
I can only imagine.
Bones. You're in big trouble again.
Here.
I'm gonna have a go. So. Now, apparently. Oh, I skipped it. I thought you couldn't skip that death thing. Which, well, geez, maybe I shouldn't have skipped because it nearly takes as long to. Oh. I said don't continue. But given that you were on level 1. Oh, it's gonna
We have lost so much progress.
Oh, yeah. You can skip the story. I was going to say, it's probably going to make us watch the story again.
You're watching level 1 of Mr. Bones.
Still.
For the 3rd time.
So, C is jump.
Yeah. A seems to be reassembly. You have to hold it.
Yeah, I see that. If you hold it, you see the bone symbol at the top screen? Goes blue for a second.
Oh, you have to tap it.
Yeah.
Now, if they get close enough, they'll start to jump. And if you kind of jump away from them...
So I guess there's something you can power up.
I think you have to be beside a bone first.
Ah, you see that? Yeah, I just tapped it as I was running past and it reassembled. It's trickier than it looks, you know. I just thought you were shit.
I have little to say to that, so I shall say little.
We haven't been doing so well in our recent attempts. Well, although to be fair, in the last one, Power Strike, you kicked my ass. So, I really shouldn't be the one to throw stones, so to speak. I need to redeem myself here.
Get past level 1, we'll call it quits.
Well, we normally get past level 1. That's our goal.
But we usually have a fully formed player, not just
Not bones. Come back! Oh, I lost my arm. They're actually quite hard to dodge those shots.
Oh yeah.
You tend to jump and the bits. You tend to jump into them as much as anything else. Oh, little git.
Nice.
Ah. I couldn't even get that, it seemed. Ooh, they're on those spooky ghosts.
I like the music, and I don't know why, because there's not much to it, but it seems to suit.
Well, apparently it's meant to have a pretty interesting and, you know, notable soundtrack for what's kind of a relatively simple game. You know, it's... Oh, it's getting tricky now.
You can safely say that you're past the point I got to.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, I'm starting to take... Oh.
Leave the arm. You must come back for it later. Or get someone else's.
Oh, no!
Run, run, run. Up, up, up.
Oh. This is a long escape, Jesus! Are you fricker? Where did that come from?
It's actually quite realistic. Trying to escape from...
I think that might be... That's it.
There we go. But trying to escape from an army of skeletons is actually difficult.
I know people underestimate it.
Yeah.
You always just, take it for granted you can escape them. No!
No.
Okay, now I believe this might be the level that has
It's a dance round. Oh dear. Can you still reassemble?
Can indeed, but I'm not too sure I see the point of this one. You know, the other one was fairly obvious.
Again, I say, escaping from an army of skeletons is difficult.
Harder than it looks.
Yeah.
I'll give that one more go, because I couldn't quite see the point. Do I just have to avoid them?
I don't think there's anywhere else you can go.
I was actually expecting a story scene to take place. Maybe it tells you what to do in the Japanese text there. But it seems to be a game that you can kind of figure it out just by muddling through, really. You don't seem to be missing much.
You don't have to pick that up.
Oh! Leave me alone.
One to the left. Okay, looking there. Do you have to pick that up?
No, it's a butterfly. It seems to be a health thing, because...
You're down to a spine, man.
He used to have a backbone.
Expect many more jokes of this type to go.
Hey, it is a Halloween special. What do you expect? Ah!
Oh.
Is that it? Ah! No! Get away, you little gits! Ah! Oh no!
I must admit I'm enjoying watching this.
It's actually kind of an enjoyable game in its own weird way. You know, that's actually... It's a simple looking chat. It's nearly like jumping a rope. I'm going to give that one more go, and then we'll call it a day for the video. Oh crap! Which one's highlighted?
Blue one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Okay, that's even right. You know, it's simple. Basically, jump over to them, the damn things, and avoid them. It's quite, you know, because you feel you can do it, and you're just making silly mistakes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that got quite fast at the end.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, because look, they're barely moving there.
Oh.
Yeah, come up both sides then.
Why is he out of breath?
Oh, nasty, nasty. It's a pattern based too, so to be fair, you could learn the pattern. I kind of sort of remember it. I think my... Oh, yeah, that's the fast bit.
I can just imagine
Sorry,
the man drumming.
I have actually gone a little quiet during this because I'm playing the, you know, I'm more playing the game now than commentating and giving opinion. I'm relying on you, Tony, but you're watching me.
And this is an interesting game to watch. But I just had a thought, you know.
Sorry, I'm jumping on these guys like it's fucking Mario. It's not. What the hell?
It might be.
I don't think so.
I'm just thinking, right, if these skeletons are all controlled by the drums, and they got really fast at the end, this man must be a very good drummer to be able to do that.
Right, get it. Hey, I was taking...
Oh, there we go.
He You maybe have to get them off the edge. Ah. Interesting. Boing, boing, boing.
Delilah. Sorry.
Come on. Chase me. Whoa! Don't chase me.
Ah, okay.
It's tricky to get them to,
So they have to line up and then push each other. So now...
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh. And then I have to get it out of the way in time.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh. Ah!
Alright, so they'll come to you and push.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
So I don't know how he's going to do it. Oh, he's just going to
There
go.
we go.
There
Oh ho! Making progress. I think we can get it up. We can,
Hey.
yeah. Go! Ah. Woohoo!
We have finished level 2.
Jumping to conclusions. No. The Valley, level 2.
We have finished level 2.
That's a great place to get to. It's gone into a longer video than I anticipated. Just been enjoying the game, you know.
Yeah. And it hasn't been scary.
Boo.
Although that man's goatee was...
Fairly scary.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, Ted, go the other way.
I'm bad at following directions. Dang. Oh. So you can't, I don't think you can attack them. Ooh.
Oh. I wonder what that was.
Something that was, I figured, hey, come back, legs! And not too many. Man, I'm a weak skeleton. I fall apart from nothing.
Oh, I see. Okay, press your A's. You see up at the top?
Yeah, it fills in the word bone. Whoa!
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and
weird.
when you stop pressing A,
it
it
stops.
falls off. You fall off.
Oh. Anyway, I think we leave it there because this video's been long enough.
Yeah.
That was quite a... I didn't know what to expect from that much. You know, I'd heard a bit about it that was a bit unusual, but actually kind of worth a shot if you could pick it up. And to be honest, that's actually good appraisal in my opinion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay €80 or £80 sterling for it. That's way too dear. But tenner, yeah, not bad at all. From what I've seen, Japanese, English, you know, it's. Oh, look at the screen I'm on. Mr. Bones, continue. Yes, no. It's all in English.
And why not?
And the video is in English. Now, apparently there is one level where they tell jokes, and like that's the level. You kind of, it's almost like what you call it, Monkey Island.
Yeah.
And that's in Japanese, so it's a bit hard to get through that one section. But apart from that, it's fairly English friendly.
Okay.
So if you have a import Saturn or import capable system, I'd recommend it.
Or if you know anyone who speaks Japanese.
Or if you have an evil undead army of bones.
If you do actually have an evil undead army of bones, then probably...
Rock and roll evil undead army of bones.
I think that's our tip for the day, really, isn't it?
I thought you were going to say, I think that's the title for the video. Very descriptive. People, what the hell is this? Rock and roll evil army of bones. But that's a tip for the day, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to make it cooler, make it rock and roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of which, here's something very scary.
What?
We're probably going to go off now and play 30 songs in a row in Rock Band.
Yeah.
They have one of those like back to back to back to back to back set list things. That's truly the horrific, scary thing for Halloween, I think.
But it's a rock and roll, truly horrific, scary thing.
It's a rock and roll, truly horrific, scary thing for Halloween.
It does sound better this way.
Okay, so then do I end off by saying, you know, hope you enjoyed the video. Rock on! In a Mr. Bones sort of way.
I think that works for me.
Okay, we'll leave it there because it's 20 odd minutes. Until next time, rock on.